micro moments where you know what you need to do, you know it in your body, you know it deep down inside, and yet there is a previous version of you that would have never done it. They would have tapped out, they would have numbed, they would have escaped, whatever that feeling is, knowing what energy that needed to move through their body. So when you choose, when you decide, I am not choosing that story anymore, and this version of you says, I am choosing the thing I know I need to do. I'll give you an example. Last week, I was on a coaching call and I knew that I needed to move my body. There was so much built up and like contained frustration, anger, and grief. And it was all swirling around in here, and I was really resistant with my coach on moving at all, knowing that I needed to move my body. And this is coming from someone who is all about moving their body, about helping others understand the purpose of movement when it comes to energy, sovereignty, and embodiment of their life, of their truest selves. And so for the first 20 minutes were invitations, soft, beautiful, amazing invitations of moving my body. And I said no multiple times. And then finally it came the final 5 minutes of the call, and I was like, I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do, but I don't want to do it. I know I need to move my body, but I just hate the idea of it right now. And she waited one final invitation and said, what if you just sit where you are and let the music come over you? And if you move, great. And if you don't, that's also okay, but full permission for whatever comes up. And it was that micro moment where I decided, I know I need to move my body. I know that this energy needs to get out of here and through here. And what did I do? What started as a little move ended up getting out of my chair and ended up into some full body movements, flows, whatever had to come up, came up. And that's how we spent the last 5 minutes of the call. And you know what I was able to do after that? I was able to go back to my 9 to 5 and fully align and be 100% at my 9 to 5. There was no compartmentalizing that had to happen anymore. It wasn't that I was putting away a version of me to be a different version of me. It was in full alignment because it was no longer contained, stuffed, pushed down. It was all moved through. And so I just want to be a mirror, a reflection, a reminder to those of you that know in your body what is needed from you, from your body. Get whatever you need moved through. And when you make that decision, those are where the transformation, where the beautiful goodness happens. And not to leave that behind, not to take that lightly when you do decide to step over the threshold. Because it's in that threshold, it's in those moments where you decide